Welcome to Spokesman Daily Inspirational Messages with Reverend Gregory Rabber. Reverend Gregory Rabber is a physician and a minister of the Word of God called to communicate and bring the message of hope to our generation. This message will build your faith, inspire hope, and fill you with strength to win over life challenges.
Hebrews 4, begin from the 10th verse. For he that is entered into his rest, he also had ceased from his own works, as God did from his. Let us labor, therefore, to enter into that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. For the word of God is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a designer of the thoughts and intentions of the heart. Neither is there any creature that is not manifest in his sight, but all things are naked and open to the eyes of him with whom we have to do. Seeing then that we have a great high priest that is passed into the heaven, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold fast our profession. For we do not have an high priest which cannot be touched with the feeling of our infirmities, but was in all points tempted like as we are, but or yet without sin. Let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need. Coming to the throne of grace is a stop. It stops us. Suddenly God interrupts the normal life. You are busy in the counter as a cashier, and in between one transaction and the other, you just stop and say, He is Lord. It becomes a restraining force. It becomes a time of Selah, a time of silence. One day the Lord told me, Gregory, there's a time to speak and there's a time to be quiet. Many people have lost that regulation. In our exhortation yesterday, one of my children said this, and I consider it very profound. I've known him before, but he said this. He said, look, he said, in dealing with children, there's the principle of the carrot and the stick. But he said, what to use at a particular time and a particular occasion needs a lot of wisdom. At times, if you use a carrot, you know it won't work. And other times when you need a stick, you know it will not work. And so to continually, anytime you open your mind to your child, all you use is the stick. When it goes wrong, you may just lose that child completely. And so the throne of grace is a point we are silent. The monks of those days, they used to have a period they call it silent hour. I've gone to monastery to spend some days in UK. At the time the bell rings in the monastery, and everybody is told to be quiet. You don't even greet anybody. How have we lost the throne of grace? I can make you realize that the throne of grace is not a place. Rather, it is a principle. The throne of grace is not an event. It's a spontaneity. The throne of grace is not artificial. It's a natural flow of our spirit man. The throne of grace is not something forced from us. It is something our heart longs for. As David says, my heart panted after God, as the heart panted after the water brook.
If you enjoyed today's message, why don't you be a blessing and share it with a friend? If you have any inquiry, testimony or prayer request, email us at info@gregorabber.com. To partner with Reverend Professor Gregor Rabber in communicating the message of hope to people of all nations, please visit our website www.spokesmancom.org. God bless you.